Hi students, in this video I am going to discuss about the trick to find out number of sigma and pi bonds in the cyclic compounds. Okay, so in the cyclic compounds, how to find out the number of sigma and pi bonds. Okay, so in the cyclic compounds, number of sigma bonds is equals to number of atoms, total number of atoms present in the molecule, number of atoms. Okay, and if you come to the number of pi bonds, so for the to find out this number of pi bonds, we are having different cyclic compounds, which is the monocyclic compound, bicyclic compound, tricyclic compound, like that. So in the monocyclic compound having different formula, and bicyclic compounds also and tricyclic compounds also having different formulas. If you check with the monocyclic compounds, so how to find out the number of pi bonds? So number of pi bonds is equals to 2n minus number of hydrogen atoms divided with 2. Okay, here n is equals to number of carbon atoms, okay, right. In case of bicyclic compound, so number of pi bonds is equals to 2n minus number of hydrogen atoms divided with 2 and minus 1. This is the number of pi bonds in bicyclic compound. And if you take the tricyclic compound, how to find the number of pi bonds? Tricyclic compound, if I take pi bonds is equals to 2n minus number of hydrogen atoms divided with 2 minus 2. This is the formula for the number of pi bonds in monocyclic, bicyclic and tricyclic compounds. Okay, and we will go with the examples here. So I am taking examples. The first one I am taking as a benzene. Okay, so benzene formula is C6H6. So how many sigma and pi bonds are present? As we discussed earlier, number of sigma bonds is equal to number of atoms. Here total number of atoms are 12. That's why number of sigma bonds also 12. If you want to check, you can check. Okay, if you see here, and each and every carbon atom having one hydrogen in the benzene. Right, so 6 carbon atoms are there, and between the carbon and carbon atom we are having one sigma bond. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sigma bonds are there between the carbon and carbon atoms. Between carbon sigma bonds are 6, and carbon hydrogen sigma bonds are also 6. So total number of sigma bonds are 12. And if you come to the number of pi bonds, so number of pi bonds are how much? By counting this number of double bonds, so you can tell the number of pi bonds. Or else if you go to the through formula also, you can get this one, like so 2 into n is equals to number of carbon atoms. Here number of carbon atoms are 6 minus number of hydrogen atoms are also 6 divided with 2. Okay, right, so pi is number of pi bonds is equals to 3. Okay, this is the example for how to calculate number of sigma and pi bonds in the monocyclic compounds. And I will take these some more examples. I am taking benzoic acid. Benzoic acid formula is C7H6O2. In this one, how many sigma and how many pi bonds are present? If you ask in the question in the examination. Okay, so how to calculate? Here number of sigma bonds equal to number of atoms. So total number of atoms are 15. That's why number of sigma bonds also 15. Okay, and the number of pi bonds, if you calculate, this is also monocyclic compound. That's why formula is 2 into n minus number of hydrogen atoms by 2. That means 2 into number of carbon atoms are 7 minus number of hydrogen atoms are 6 divided with 2, and number of pi bonds is equals to how much we can get. So 14 minus 6 by 2, that means number of pi bonds is equals to 4. Next, one more example I am taking. Benzaldehyde I am taking. What is the benzaldehyde formula? C7H6O. If you don't know the structure, then you can easily calculate the number of sigma and pi bonds by using this trick. Okay, so sigma bonds is equals to 14. Total number of atoms are 14. That's why number of sigma bonds also 14. Number of pi bonds is equals to, so 14 minus 6 by 2. So here also we can get the number of pi bonds is equals to 4. Next one, toluene I am taking. Toluene. What is toluene structure? Toluene, what is the toluene formula? C7H8. This is the toluene formula. If you count the number of sigma and pi bonds, number of sigma bonds is equals to 7 plus 8, it is 15. Okay. Number of pi bonds is equals to, you can say, so 2 into 7 minus 8 by 2. That means how much we can get? Number of pi bonds is equals to 3. Right. So this is in the case of monocyclic compounds. If you come to the bicyclic compounds, I am taking example. I am taking the naphthalene. I am taking. Okay. Naphthalene. So what is the naphthalene structure? Naphthalene formula? Naphthalene formula nothing but C10H8. C10H8. Okay. So how many number of sigma and pi bonds are present? Number of sigma bonds is equals to 18. We got total number of atoms. Number of pi bonds is equals to, as per the formula, number of carbon atoms are 10. That is 2 into 10 minus number of hydrogen atoms are 8 by 2 minus 1. Okay, and the pi bonds is equals to, you can say, so 20 minus 8 by 2 minus 1. Okay, and the pi bonds is equals to, is it, yeah, so 12 by 2 minus 1, that is 5 will come. Next one, another one I am taking as an example. Some formula I will give. Yeah. So in this one, in this structure, just take this structure. So in this structure, how many sigma and pi bonds are present? By seeing the structure, there is no any pi bonds. Now how many sigma bonds are present? So each and every carbon atom here having 2 hydrogen atoms, like this way. Each and every carbon atom having 2 hydrogen atoms. Okay. Total number of carbon atoms are, how many are there? 11 carbon atoms are there. And total number of hydrogen atoms are there. I think total 5 plus 5. So 10 carbon atoms, even total hydrogen atoms are 20. Okay. So formula it is C11H20. Okay. And number of sigma bonds are how much it is? Number of sigma bonds are, you can say, 20 plus 11, 31. Okay. And number of pi bonds are, you can say 0 by seeing the structure itself, or by seeing this formula also you can get the same thing. Okay. So 2 into 11 minus 20 divided with 2 minus 1. Okay. So pi bonds is equals to, so 20 minus the 22 minus 20 by 2 minus 1. So we can get the number of pi bonds is equals to 0. Next one I am taking as an example, tricyclic compound. So what is the simple tricyclic compound? So we can set as a anthracene we will take. Okay. What is the formula of the anthracene? So C14H10, we can call it as a anthracene. Okay. So in this anthracene, how many sigma bonds, how many pi bonds are present? So number of sigma bonds equals to, total it is 24, because number of atoms. Number of pi bonds is equals to, it is due to this is a tricyclic compound, anthracene. So anthracene is tricyclic compound, already we know that. This is the anthracene structure. Okay. So what is the formula? So 2 into number of carbon atoms are 14 minus number of hydrogen atoms are 10, divided with 2 minus 2. Okay, and number of pi bonds is equals to, we can say, so 28 minus 10, which is 18. 18 by 2 minus 2, and pi bonds is equals to 7. That is the simple trick to find out the number of pi bonds in the cyclic compounds. Thank you.